Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 7 of Dexter New Blood. What'd you think of the last episode?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot going on, and I think I just have a feeling that everything is going to come to like a head in this episode.
Yeah.
Because obviously we can't wait for the finale for that, since this is a mini-series. So I feel like it might be this episode.
That, like, the shit really hits the fan.
Yes, exactly. So we had Angela calling Jim, saying she needed to talk to Dexter, needed Dexter.
Needed Dexter, that was cool.
Yeah, so we have Dexter going to meet Angela and her partner at the cave, and then Harrison just like lost his shit.
In front of a lot of people, in front of like the whole school, broke that kid's arm.
Yes. And he had freaking Kurt like, yeah.
Kurt cheering him on, and Dexter knows the truth about Kurt.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, everything could blow up this episode for sure.
Yeah, and Molly, like Dexter saved her life for sure.
Yeah, so she's going to be even more suspicious, at least of Kurt.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I'm sure she's still in trouble.
Yeah, especially because she has such a large following, like a big voice. I think Kurt should definitely be worried about her.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm super excited for this episode.
Yeah, me too. So, if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode.
Never a good idea to kill a family member.
Hi, Mrs. Bishop.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
I need Dexter Morgan.
I think Dexter New Blood's doing very well for Showtime.
Oh, good. I mean, I don't know what that means.
Hopefully more Dexter, if it ends that way.
Yeah.
Dexter Morgan, forensics expert from Miami Metro. He owes me.
I mean, he is a master.
Back to his roots.
Yep.
But no blood.
You're lucky the cold kept her somewhat preserved. Otherwise, you'd just be looking at bones.
Yeah, real lucky.
Poor choice of words.
Yep.
Rifle from a distance.
So, definitely Kurt.
Mud doesn't match, right?
She was still alive when she was buried.
Oh, she was kicking.
Rocks held her down, but she tried to dig herself out.
Oh my god. Oh.
This is human skin. She bit her attacker.
Oh.
There's a slight chance there's enough DNA to reveal the killer.
Skin of her teeth?
Holy crap.
May not be enough left to test it against multiple subjects.
Well, I only need enough for one.
But Matt is probably in the system.
It might be a close enough match for him. And she already suspects Kurt. And Dexter knows Kurt.
To see if they had legs. Plus, you know I can keep a secret.
Kurt Caldwell.
Of course. He didn't want you to find her.
You think it's got legs?
And arms, and a body, and an isolated cabin in the woods.
It's got everything.
Thanks, Dexter.
Man, that gave me chills. The real Dexter.
Uh-oh.
Man, that was a lot.
That,
The razor blade?
razor comes out again.
How many parents with missing children looking for answers?
Oh.
There was still hope that she was somewhere.
Where does Kurt's journey end? With Angela and the police, or with me and my kill table?
Oh my god, Dexter. He wants to do it himself. Definitely related.
Thanks for breakfast.
You bet.
So awkward.
Yeah.
Further and further toward Kurt.
It was probably a murderer.
Yeah, and so are you.
Wow, that's fair. The kid has already had too many losses. One more could just push us further up.
That's very true.
Once she arrests him, it's all over. Harrison will see who Kurt really is.
Wow, that was insanely rational by Dexter.
Leave it to the police to handle.
Shut up, Deb.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no.
There's something you should know.
Give them more evidence.
Molly asked
Molly?
me not to approach Kurt at the tavern. She was asking a lot of questions.
You heard him say that.
Crystal clear. So I've followed them out here.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if he destroyed the room already.
Luring a young woman out here alone. What if Iris was just the first?
You're the expert.
Oh, the blood and the dirt here.
Something heavy since last night.
Oh, he destroyed that room.
Did you hear that?
Is that the sound of you not needing a warrant?
I was like, I didn't hear anything. Oh, man.
Bleach.
Never
Oh.
a good sign.
Yeah.
Could have been a struggle.
It's furniture.
Yep.
There was a door here locked from the outside. There was a camera, like a fully equipped motel room or something.
Molly saw it too.
Yeah. Oh, I think she's gonna believe Dexter.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that they have 2 witnesses.
Yeah.
Only
Wow.
someone with something to hide goes to these kind of extremes.
I'm like nervous about them.
Being in here.
Yeah.
It's looking more and more like Deb's right. I may have to kill him.
No.
He said boyfriend, and she said yeah.
That's true.
Good news.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to hang out sometime over break.
Yeah, you broke a dude's arm.
Hope I didn't get you in trouble.
No, it's all good.
She's scared.
You broke that kid's elbow. He tapped out, but you kept going.
I'm gonna be really busy this weekend. And
Harrison.
I gotta go.
Her instincts are good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh! What is he doing?
Oh, working. I was like, what are you doing, Harrison? I thought maybe he had like a biology class or something, like dissecting a frog or something.
First jobs can be stressful, especially when your boss is a serial killer.
You told me not to take the job.
Maybe I was wrong. This coffee ain't half bad.
Oh.
Around the house. It's kind of you.
Oh man, I would not trust that cake.
You seem to have the same problem with your own son, always disappearing into the night.
Oh, they're not pulling any punches.
I don't know about you, but I would love to hear Matt's side of the story. I bet it's good.
Oh my god.
He wants to kill him so bad.
Probably a mutual.
We do seem to have a lot in common. Except you kill innocent women and I kill guys like you.
Pretty different.
Outside the tavern.
Ooh.
Thank God you showed up.
Uh-oh.
Looks like good news in the DNA department.
Get up.
Oh no.
You're under arrest for the murder of Iris Broussard.
Oh man, do they have enough? I feel like this is too early.
So do I. That was too easy.
I mean, you should have, like, at least called me. Or, you know, handcuff emoji Kurt.
Excuse me.
Keep each other in the loop.
Like you kept me in the loop about Kurt's secret cabin?
I can see how that looks bad.
You could have blown up this entire investigation for what? A fucking podcast?
Aww. Oh, I like their duo.
Me too. Who's that?
I don't know.
I got a 20. Help me move some cargo.
Sure.
Uh-oh. I mean, we did see Harrison using a knife in the intro, right?
None at your office at the truck stop either, just in case you were about to lead me there.
Oh, she's not playing around.
What reason could you possibly have? Unless you knew where the search was going next and you were so afraid of what we would find that you'd sacrifice your own son.
That's exactly what happened.
How did you get that scar?
I work with my hands.
Or a bite.
Because we found DNA evidence on Iris's body that proves everything.
I never consented to a sample.
You already gave us a swab, remember?
Oh, that's right.
It was a match.
Oh my god.
I feel like she's bluffing.
You think?
She might be.
I mean, if she's not bluffing, then it makes total sense why they already arrested him.
True. I guess they would have to.
You're Harrison, right?
Yeah.
Give this to your dad, okay?
What the fuck?
Someone found them.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh man, I'm so afraid of what could possibly be in this little letter.
what's this?
One of the truckers gave it to me. That was for you. Must have been one of Kurt's guys.
What does Kurt know?
I can't believe he didn't open it.
I feel like Kurt knows more about that night that Dexter picked him up. That night when he threw out that body, too, I feel.
What the fuck is this?
Screw?
What's your game, Kurt?
Are we like totally missing something?
I mean, even Dexter's confused. Aww. It's gotta be terrible, but at least there's closure.
Make him pay.
I feel like Dexter's gonna have to break Kurt out of prison and then kill him, because Kurt might know too much. I don't know what he knows, but this screw has gotta mean something.
Come on. Mrs. Gross's sheep got out again.
Oh. Yeah, he wants to go talk to Kurt. So, like, sinister.
You think you can get rid of everything? Something always gets left behind.
We can never erase all of our sins.
Oh my god.
Maybe fire will do that.
Oh.
Titanium doesn't melt.
Oh my god.
Thanks for the science lesson.
It's his repaired knee or
from
something.
the boat accident. Oh.
Damn, Dexter's gonna have to kill him.
He knows.
Yes, he does.
He's got reach, even from behind bars. If it were me, I'd definitely want revenge.
Kill Harrison. Man, any one of these truckers could go after Harrison.
Yeah, he's literally working there.
Yeah.
Kurt's cracking. We got him.
I feel like they don't somehow.
Mr. Caldwell wants to make a statement.
Ooh, you think he's gonna out Dexter?
He might.
He used to pick up women. Lot lizards, he called them. Working girls.
Hot lizards. True detective.
He was just so angry. Mom had left.
Jeez. This is the song he always plays, right?
Bruised and crying. I was just a little kid. That night, we had dinner together.
He's gonna blame it on his dad.
I saw her get in the truck with my dad. But I really should have said something to her. I should have stopped her. And Kurt.
Iris.
Wow, he might get away with this, which plays into Dexter killing him.
A girl like you shouldn't be alone.
I wasn't supposed to be alone. I was supposed to be with my best friend.
Oh no.
I should take you home.
Fuck you!
Fucking bitch!
How it all started.
That DNA you found, that's my dad's. Angela, I should have said something.
No. And also good, so that Dexter can get his hands on him.
33% reasonable doubt it isn't him.
Oh no.
They need more girls. They need the other bodies.
Yeah.
No, we could have spared you the inconvenience if you had come forward all those years ago.
Sorry for your loss.
Ugh.
Man, Kurt's gonna go crazy now though, because he's still being watched by cops and his little lair is destroyed.
Surgical screws come in sets. Kurt's office is as good a place as any to start looking.
Try to find the other one.
Who the hell is Elbert Kane? And what does he owe Kurt?
I don't like this.
No.
Kurt's been released.
Holy shit, that's great.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
I was supposed to go with her. If I'd gone with her, she'd be safe.
But they would both be dead.
You'd both be dead. Jim was actually sitting at this table.
Why would he record you?
Fuck if I know. Okay, now I'm thoroughly confused. But it's not like he's hiding anything from you. I mean, you're the chief of police.
Other than his identity. Oh, bye Molly.
The shit stain. Yeah, you.
Uh-oh.
How do you feel now, tough guy?
Oh, he's going for his knife.
What the fuck? Her psycho!
Oh.
I just want to talk.
Oh, so you can call me a psycho too? I'm fucked up and I always have been.
You're not.
You gonna tell him?
This is your moment, Dexter.
I always had bad dreams, nightmares. When I listened to that podcast, it all came flooding back. They weren't nightmares.
Oh, their memories.
I remember everything.
Daddy will be home soon.
Oh my god. Just put the knife away, Harrison.
I think about it all the time. Hurting people.
I'm afraid of what he's gonna do with this.
You've always known. That's why you left.
Harrison.
Hey!
Damn it, Dexter. That was not a good moment to let him leave.
I was wrong. I have to tell Harrison everything.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh no! I don't know if the camera caught it, but I had the ring in my finger and I freaked out and it shot up in the air and it went right back into my hand.
No,
so I don't know if that's on camera or not. All right, that was episode 7 of Dexter New Blood. What'd you think?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot to unpack. So Kurt completely got away so far.
So far.
With killing Iris.
Yeah, got away with it convincingly.
That was pretty much the only way that he could have gotten away with it when it came to the DNA. Was blaming his dad. Because obviously at that point it couldn't have been his son.
Right. So, I mean, blaming his dad and then the DNA being so old, it was only like a 66 or 67% match.
Right.
So enough that his story is very believable.
Yeah. cast enough reasonable doubt and they can't keep him.
Yeah, that's it.
But I mean, it's a 25-year ago murder. Like that's going to be super hard as it is.
Yeah, so at least this investigation, it hopefully threw Kurt off his game, which is good for hopefully gathering more evidence. But they might gather more evidence because he's gonna do something bad, whether trying to kill Molly or trying to kill Angela. Because I mean, outside he was like in that car looking, I think, at Molly, and he was daggers in his eyes.
Yeah, no, I think Molly is for sure his next target, which is crazy because he hasn't really targeted anyone. Like, I feel like all these kind of drifters coming in, whereas Molly's very much established herself here and with Angela.
Yeah, and investigating Kurt, it's all bad. I mean, this is definitely not normal for his routine.
Yeah.
And we've seen this with Dexter doing stuff that's not normal with his routine, mainly because of his emotions connected with Harrison.
Right, and you get messy.
Yeah, exactly. You get really messy. So he might kill again, but it will be so messy that might lead to his doom.
Yeah.
Unless Dexter can get to him before. The way this episode ended, Dexter's in real trouble.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't recognize who that was. Was that the same guy that gave the envelope? Okay.
I think it was the same truck driver.
Okay, yeah. I assumed it was a truck driver. I didn't know if it was the same one. Obviously, we said, I'm pretty sure, during the episode when he dumps Matt's body, that because we were going back and forth, like, what is he going to do with his body? Is it going to go in the lake? And he decided to burn it in the incinerator, and it seemed off.
Yeah, we talked a lot about how that did not seem like a good idea and it kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it comes back to this. It really was a shit idea.
Yeah, I mean, you've literally, essentially, his ashes are now everywhere, which is how Kurt figured it out. And then he went to the incinerator, and his titanium from his boat accident
was just chilling in there.
Screws were there, yeah.
So, yeah, Kurt knows who Dexter is and what he did. Dexter knows about Kurt. So we have two serial killers, but right now, one's out and free, and the other one is presumably captured. It couldn't have gone worse for Dexter, actually, this episode.
Yeah, not at all. And we had said it seems too easy how they got Kurt, and it really was that easy, but they still didn't have enough.
Yeah. I mean, if they would have been able to get to this room faster, maybe. Obviously, you go to the room, you look at one of those cameras where it says you're already dead.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're done.
Yeah.
But because of Molly and Dexter, Kurt tore that room apart, bleached everything. There's no evidence there. Mm-hmm. He got away with the murder of Iris. They need to find these other bodies. Like you said during the episode, where are the rest of the girls? He's killed probably a dozen or more women that assume on that board is from Kurt, and he's preserving their bodies. Where are they?
Yeah, they are somewhere. They have to be somewhere because he wouldn't be going into that much trouble if he wasn't keeping them.
Yeah.
We had assumed that they were in the caves, but it was just Iris, which that whole scene was so disturbing when he kills her from the truck.
Oh yeah.
And everything, like the kind of smirk on his face, like all of that.
Yeah, that was the origin of his kind of fantasy or pleasure of kind of having women run away and shooting them in the back.
Yeah, like it's like the hunt.
Yeah.
Essentially. And then we have Harrison.
Yeah.
This whole story is a mess right now. Like the relationship between Dexter and Harrison, like I thought he has to tell him right now.
Oh, he should have.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it makes sense. You can't really tell your son like, hey, I'm a serial killer.
Hey, it's okay that you are feeling these feelings. Because same.
Well, beforehand, it makes sense to like not tell him, because if you're hoping that that doesn't exist inside Harrison, then it makes sense to kind of keep that secret from him. But this podcast unlocked all of these memories and really not started because he had hurt people before, but it kind of brought this all to the surface of him just being angry and violent and not knowing what to do. Yeah. So I think we're pretty comfortably in the spot where Harrison, it's too far gone.
Yeah, and then he has Kurt encouraging him on one end, and then Dexter and him are just clashing, so he's being pushed away. And then he now has Audrey, like, scared of him.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of support from his actions, And when I say like too far gone, like I think he's going to be a serial killer.
Yeah.
Now you're left with two options: a serial killer like Kurt or a serial killer like Dexter.
Right.
So Dexter finally came to the realization, I have to tell him everything, because there's no point in keeping a secret from him anymore.
No.
He's gone. So might as well, the best you can do is to have him like you. That's it.
Exactly. And then of course he runs.
Dexter doesn't make that decision fast enough. And as he's kind of contemplating life, he gets attacked and strangled
Kidnapped
or
whatever is happening. Yeah. So Harrison is not in a good place, and now he's not going to have Dexter, and all of a sudden Dexter's just going to be missing. And where he's at with Harrison, I don't think it's going to matter to Harrison.
No, and Harrison is even more angry now because he does believe that that letter is about him with the dark tendencies and stuff, when it still really wasn't. It was about Dexter not wanting to pass that on. So Harrison's just, literally, things could not be worse for where Harrison's mind is, how he has no support other than Kurt, who is now free, and Dexter is gone.
Yeah.
So, you had a brief moment of maybe things will be okay, that the police will take down Kurt and Harrison will see how evil Kurt is, and maybe Dexter can kind of still nurture his son to being a good person.
Yeah.
No.
All
of it's just trash.
Out the window.
So, I mean, that was an excellent episode.
Yeah.
And, God, I mean, I want the next episode already.
I know. I hate having to wait a week. I hate. Luckily, we are watching this a little bit later in the week.
Yeah, so we only
have
need
to
to
wait like half a week.
Yeah. So, but this is, it's great. I saw a quick article. I didn't really go too far into it. I think this is doing very well for Showtime. I really hope this ends on a high. That also still keeps Michael C. Hall in the picture. If I had a couple more seasons of this caliber and quality of a show, I would really enjoy it.
Yeah, I was afraid that at the beginning of the series they were just going to make Harrison essentially the new Dexter.
And that does seem to be the path.
Yeah, so I hope that's not the case, because I don't know how I would feel watching this show without Dexter.
But I could be on board of a father-son serial killer duo. So if that's how it goes, and it's the adventures of Dexter and Harrison killing across the America or something, I could get behind that. So I'm really hoping this ends on a high note. I've really enjoyed the season so far. I think there's been a lot of easy stuff that we kind of were iffy about early on, but that easy stuff is playing out well now to really come and bite Dexter in the ass. So, I mean, we only have, 3 episodes left?
I think so, 8, 9, 10.
So we're going to find out the fate of Dexter Morgan real soon.
Yeah. So I'm loving this.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this very much.
Me too. So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.